Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I know there's nobody in here. I was going to do the live at 11 o'clock, but I decided to do it early. It's not going to be a long live. Um, anyway, welcome to Celebrity Chit Chat with Ebony. Um, I'm going to talk a little bit about OJ Simpson and my thoughts and some of my opinions about him and the life that he lived. Give me 1 second. Okay, I am back. I hope everyone can hear me. I remember it had to be before I started high school. I remember I turned on the television and it was 1994 and I turned it on and I saw a white Bronco being chased by police officers. And I'm like, who is that? I'm not a football fan, so I don't know he was like a retired big football player or anything like that. So I watched the news and it said, O.J. Simpson is being chased by the police because he's accused of unaliving his ex-wife and a friend of hers. So it was a big thing on television. So I watched it the whole entire day. Watched him being, followed by the police, and then he ended up at his mother's house where they arrested him. So I remember it was a big thing on TV, and then the trial. That's when I first started getting into watching trials because it was very interesting. Our whole not every A lot of the black community stood behind him. They wanted to see him get off, and I never understood why because I was younger and I was just like, if he did the crime, he needs to do the time. But like I said, the black community was behind him and they wanted to see this, you know, retired football player get off of unaliving these two people. So it was like the trial was very interesting, by the way. It was like a big thing. Um, I remember when they acquitted him, and everybody was happy. But as time went on, the families of Nicole Brown and Ronald Goldman was upset that he got off. And as the years went on, he was liable for their death, so he had to pay them money. But when I would see pictures of him or whatever, like him out and about, he always seemed like he was stressed out. So I felt like, yeah, he got off, but I felt like he was in prison, outside, being free because people was giving him a hard time. And I feel like he never truly got his life back, you know. So I feel like even though he was acquitted and he was freed, um, he could never really go somewhere without someone, harassing him and things like that. And he just never seemed happy to me after that. So I feel like if he did do the crime, that was like his karma because, like I said, he never seemed happy. There was a lot of people that was against him, and he just never fully could live his life after that. And then on top of that, he was in prison for 8 years for going into a hotel with some people and trying to take his, rob the people and take his items back that they was trying to sell. So he did 8 years for that, and then he comes out after doing 8 years, and then shortly after that, he was diagnosed with prostate cancer. So I believe that that was his, karma. So if he did, the crime. But I never really had an opinion of him, but the fact that if he did the crime, he should have did the time. So I was never standing behind him or anything like that because I was younger at the time. So it was just interesting to see this big trial and this ex football player and things like that. So, but I followed, the story when they would like talk about him on the news and show pictures of him, and I believe, he was getting his karma. But no one ever talked about if he did not do the crime, if he truly was innocent. There is still a person out there that underlive two people. Nobody ever talks about that. Like if OJ really was truly innocent, where is the person that actually took the lives of the two people? Like nobody ever mentions that. So yeah, I think about that sometimes. Like if he actually really did not do the crime, they spend so much time on the trial for him. There's a person out there that is still walking the streets that unalive these two people. So yeah, that his life and his story was very interesting, and my hearts go out to the families of the victims of Nicole and Ronald, and my heart goes out to the family of O.J. Simpson because he lost his life, and before he lost his life, he didn't have a good life after the trial was over. You know, like I said, I feel like he wasn't truly happy. He couldn't truly live his life normally after that happened. So yeah, it's just interesting. Um, and I believe he kind of hid his illness for a while until how the media is. They started to see that he was kind of he looked sick when he was walking out. He was walking with a cane and things like that. So the media started to pick up that he was sick, and I guess they found out that he had cancer, but he didn't say what kind. And then he finally came out and said, "Yeah, I have cancer, but I'm doing okay. I'm gonna beat it." And yeah, he ended up in hospice, and they said he passed away with his kids. Now I don't know if the kids was by his side, the ones that he had with Nicole, the one that he was accused of unaliving, but they said he was surrounded by his kids when he passed away. So yeah, he definitely lived an interesting life, and it was just a lot going on there. But may he rest in peace, and may the I hope the families of the victims really, really start to heal because he's no longer here no more. So if they are glad that he's gone, I don't know because I haven't seen any statements of what the families have said about that. But I really, truly hope they can start to heal and keep their memory, their family members' memory alive, and no more, thinking negative or talking negative about OJ and things like that. because it's time to heal and it's time to um, move on and enjoy the life that you have to live. Yes, your family members are no longer here, and you have to think about that and live with that every day. But do we truly know if OJ really did it? And if he did not, there's still somebody walking on the streets that unalived two people. But with that being said, like I said, this is not going to be this wasn't going to be a long live. I just wanted to speak about that. Um, and please hit the thumbs up, everybody coming in or anybody watching a replay. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I talk about celebrity news, celebrity gossip, celebrity tea. I don't get really too deep into it because celebrities are like humans. They're just like us with a lot of money. So I don't tear people down at all. Nobody's perfect. I just may come out here and talk a little bit about it, but I'm not going to get too deep into other people's lives because that's just not me. And I don't tear people down because I'm not perfect. Nobody in the world's perfect. But celebrities are interesting. You know, I'm going to keep it real. Their lives are interesting. They go through stuff, but their stuff, they go through stuff like you and I, but their stuff is just out there in the public. So that's what my channel is about, celebrity stuff. But yeah, I don't go too deep into it because I feel like there's enough channels out there that talk negative about people, and I'm just not going to be one of them. Never have been, never will. So, with that being said, and I'm also going to get do like cash giveaways once I get monetized. So please watch my videos. My watch time hours are not there yet, but when they get there, I will definitely do some cash giveaways for my subscribers because without you, there will be no me. So please, 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 if you know any people that love to be on YouTube, subscribe to my channel and actually watch my videos. Hit the thumbs up. That will help my channel grow and get my watch time hours so I can do a cash giveaway to my wonderful subscribers. And with that being said, you guys have a good day, and I will see you guys in the next live or video. Have a good day. Happy Sunday. Until next time. Bye.